Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live with your hosts, Elizabeth Reese and Chris Egger.
Hi, guys. How fun is this?
Come on, Concordia.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, Concordia.
Good afternoon and welcome to Twin Cities Live. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. College Week continues and we have a live audience full of some people who are very close to my heart. We have Concordia University students here today.
What a coincidence, because it happens to be Concordia Day. Did you guys know that?
I know, you guys had no idea.
So cool, you showed up.
We got our Concordia gear on, we're all golden bared out, and this is fun. Today on the show, Rusty, we teamed up with our friends at IKEA to make over a Concordia dorm room.
Where were they when I was at college?
I know, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Our buddy Chris Cluey,
oh, yeah.
former
Love
Minnesota
him.
Viking punter, he is here today. He has So he, which, you know, he has no shortage of things to say, and it'll be interesting to chat with him.
The title is
Yeah, read
awesome.
the title to everyone.
Beautifully Unique Sparkle Ponies. That's by a football player.
I know. I mean,
if
you could name your book anything, wouldn't you want it to be that?
If I were to form a band, I would like my band playing tonight.
Maybe he'll start another band and call it that. Yeah.
Sparkle Ponies.
But of course, Rusty Gatenby is co-hosting with me today. Chris has the day off. We're happy that you're here, Rusty.
Yeah.
And since it is College Week, we've been asking people who are on the show to share some of their college memories.
Yeah, I don't have any college picks, though.
I think you do.
No, I hope I don't. Do I?
I think you do.
Oh. Wow.
Is this Lake Mendota in Madison?
It is, actually.
I know that lake.
I was in a fraternity, and we were on the lake. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Rusty. Okay, oh, look at you're on Langdon.
Look at that gang we were. That one gang member has Mickey Mouse on his shirt.
Yeah, okay, well, you might want to tell us.
That's my buddies from the fraternity. That's the SAE house, which is being torn down, I think, as we speak.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It probably needed to be torn down.
Well, we kind of trashed it.
And what's happening here?
Oh,
wait,
well,
is this
one of these guys is really serious about his future and knows he's going to be a success in TV. The other guy is me.
Because that's Steve Levitan.
Yes.
Creator of Modern Family.
Winner of, like...
Do you guys know that? Did you know that Rusty went to school with him? And they're like BFFs. I'm so surprised you don't know this because Rusty just drives around town with a bullhorn announcing it.
Did I talk to you about that already? Have I mentioned it to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Who knew that, he was going to be so... Because I was the more talented one.
That's true. That's true.
College,
I don't doubt
he's
this
actually one of my closest friends. He's a great guy, and I'm sure he'll laugh when he sees that photo.
I'm sure he will. Well, of course, Rusty is a fellow Badger, but the Concordia University Golden Bears are here today. And I mentioned that these folks here kind of hold a special place in my heart because, full disclosure here, my dad is the president of the university. There he is. So
she's checking you guys out if anyone misbehaves. Detention. Did they do detention at Concordia?
No, they don't do detention in
Okay, so
college.
not detention. Not detention.
I think
Something
they'll
else
be fine. And then I also have a special connection to Concordia because my cheerleading career started and ended there.
How does
now
this
I know
happen?
this is surprising because I went to University of Wisconsin.
Oh.
But this was me when I was 3. And I was a cheerleader. I cheered for one basketball game and apparently marched out off the court in a huff. I was
said,
practicing
I want to be on TV.
Yeah. Isn't that TV hilarious to see? Yeah, I wish you guys could see the shag carpet that was in my parents' house in St. Paul. So my mom made that outfit for me. I cheered at one game, and apparently all of the people in the stands were looking and pointing because I was like this little girl. I knew all the moves, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute," and I apparently thought that they were laughing at me.
Ooh.
So I marched off the court. I went and sat by my mom, and I sat like this, and I said, "They're laughing at me. They are laughing at me." And my mom was like, "They're not laughing at you. They think you're so cute." And I was like, "They're laughing at me."
Ooh.
And so I sat down. I never cheered again.
But have you gone to a therapist?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, we've discussed it. It was totally fine.
That one girl right there is laughing at you.
I know.
That one right there.
Now I'm so used to that with my job.
Totally judgy McJudgy pants over there laughing at you.
You know, one cool thing about Concordia University, they have record enrollment these days.
About this.
They're really just doing so great. I'm proud of everybody there, especially, of course, I'm proud of my dad. They have over 3,600 undergrad and graduate students. That's a 61% increase in new students from last year.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Is that because of your dad?
I would say
yes.
Everyone say yes.
Yes.
No, they have a fabulous team there, but they've really done a lot to make private education more accessible to people, and so that's something that they're really proud of at Concordia. And they're having a big fight against cancer this weekend on campus. So this Saturday, Concordia Athletics are going to assist in the fight against cancer. First on the football field at 11 a.m. against Sioux Falls at Seafoam Stadium.
You're going down, Sioux Falls.
Followed by a 4 p.m. volleyball game at Gangelhoff Center against Southwest Minnesota State.
In your face,
That's
Minnesota
right.
State.
That's right. Concordia hosts Dig Pink, and the volleyball match is a pink out, so they're asking everybody who goes to wear pink. And you know, I mean, the volleyball team at Concordia University is like the best
Are they really?
team. What is it, you guys? Is it like 6-time national champion right now? Is that what it is?
Wow.
Oh, see? Look, they even know. It's so good. So today, Rusty is going to review the new movie Carrie, which has terrified me for many years. But first, there's another movie coming out this weekend, and we wanted to make sure that we talked about it. It's The Fifth Estate.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Have you guys seen the ads for this yet? The Fifth Estate, based on, well, true events.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's based on the Julian Assange person who created WikiLeaks.
Right. And Benedict Cumberbatch, you sat down with him?
Yes, he's the star. He's a fabulous star, and he's very good in this movie. But he talked about, he told me, because we're buds now, he, Steve Levitan, and Benny, we talked about what it's like tackling such a controversial role.
When you take on a project like this, so what are the considerations? Because this is a real person and a controversial subject. And you're like, sign me up.
Yeah, no, it's tricky. It's tricky because, you know, obviously it's a huge deal for me, this, because it's a lead role in a major film, and that appeals to the vanity of me wanting to be a lead actor. Of course it does, but also, you know, it comes with a huge kind of gulping moment of realizing this is a very volatile political position to be in. I'm playing a very controversial figure like that.
And I can't recall a movie where there is a character where you swing back and forth going, okay, all right, so he is a good guy. Wait, hold on, this guy's insane.
Well, that's great. That's good. I think that is good. You know, he's a really provocative character, and you know, that's something to celebrate. You know, we need people like Julian, but it doesn't make them easy, you know. But he asks really difficult questions that are pertinent to all of us.
This is information the world needs to know.
We need to crush this guy.
His life, times his life.
If you want the truth, you should seek it out for yourself. That's what they're afraid of. You.
Okay, this is intense. What'd you think?
He's the best part about the movie. He really is good. And the story is good, but therein lies the problem. The story for me got a little confusing.
Yeah, I think the real life everything was confusing.
And you know, so then you almost get bored for a moment or two, and then it picks back up again. Then you're like, okay, now I think I know what's going on. I mean, I followed Social Network. I don't get lost that easy.
No, you have a college degree.
Yeah. I would give it a solid 3 out of 5. I wish it had more of the intensity of like Social Network, which was also a talky, wordy movie.
Totally.
But it was more exciting, and I never got lost in the Social Network. But
all right.
He's good in it. Go see it. It does make you go,
Thank you, Rusty.
All right.